We've been working together since the summer, since June. So we've had some time with the guys at this point. Um, I feel good about our guys. I feel like I'm happy with our depth. I'm happy with the competition in practice because the second team, I feel like the second team is strong. So they're pushing the first team. Um, and so I'm really, really happy with the level of competition. And I don't feel like there's a lot of drop off when I go to what we call our gold team, which is the second team. So that's what I'm really excited about, being able to have those bodies that I feel like I can put these guys in a game and they can help us. That's what I'm most excited about right now at this point. It's good to have Paris Austin out there, a natural point guard, a guy who has played that position his entire life. Him just knowing the intricacies of running a team. Okay, this guy hasn't gotten a touch in a minute, so let me make sure he gets a touch. Get in the lane, drive. I have a number of options. I can kick out to shooters. I can throw it over the top to my big. I can dump it down to my big. I can score myself. Just being able to understand, get in the lane and figure all those things out because he's been in those positions 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times, throughout his life. So having a guy out there like that who also has a ton of leadership, toughness, drive, just having him out there run the team feels good to me. Our young guys are talented. Matt Bradley, Andre Kelly, Connor Vanover, Jacoby Gordon. These guys are talented. They're talented. And, from an offensive standpoint, I feel like they're right there. Freshmen are always kind of behind defensively because they've never had to play defense before. In high school, they just get out of the way and just get buckets. So defensively, they're all learning and picking it up, and it's going to take some time. My returners, I'm excited about. Jawan, Darius, Justice. Like I said, Paris, Grant has gotten a lot better. Has changed his body a little bit. So I'm excited about the returners, Roman. So I feel good about my team. I feel good about my team.
Yeah. You see just having, like you mentioned, a lot of having a natural point guard. You see that kind of translating to everybody else, kind of picking everybody else's game. I think Darius right away kind of going to his natural position, but I imagine it impacts everybody having a true point guard.
Yeah, it does. It helps. It helps everybody. It helps everybody to have a guy out there that's just kind of orchestrating the whole thing. It helps our plays look better this year than they looked last year because you got a guy out there that he knows all the different options out of the play. But yeah, it helps. It helps everybody. Darius, it takes the stress off of having to run a team, so he can do what he naturally does very well, which is score. And so it helps everybody because everybody, they're gonna know that they're going to be taken care of. They're going to get their touches. They're going to get their looks. They just have to do their part.
How are things with Jacoby? I know he suffered these feelings in previous ago. Where is he in his rehab? And how's he progressing?
He's good. He has days when it flares up and we have to pull him out. But when he's out there, and the kid plays hard. He's tough. He plays hard. He has a really, really, really high IQ. He picks up things. Of all the freshmen, he probably picks up things quicker than the rest. But there are days when we have to pull him out and he just rides the bike, because we don't want to agitate it or it flares up. And there are those days. Hopefully those days will be less as the season progresses.
Harris would have had the fire anyway, but do you see kind of that in him having to sit a year and waiting to get back into?
No, he's really anxious. Yeah, you could see it in his body language. We had a scrimmage the other day, and I'd say, man, slow down. Slow down. I know you're excited. I know you're happy to be back out there and running the team, and you get a chance now to be the guy. But slow down, And so, but no, yeah, you can see it, and you guys will see it when you come to practice at some point. He's he's very excited about being out there.
Talked about Grant changing his body over the summer. How much do you see him? How much of a role do you see him taking this year?
I see him helping us. I see him helping us a lot. I mean, he's a stretch four. You know, he can stretch the defense. You put him out there, it's not just always going to be a pick and roll. It's pick and pop. Could be a pick and roll. You know, so the defense has to guard him out there because he shoots the ball so well. So he's going to be a big part of what we do.
I saw a ton, you said you've been working since June. I saw a ton this summer of the guys' workouts, of you guys in the gym, you guys in the weight room. Are you seeing that translate to the court, everything that you guys did, strength and conditioning-wise?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the weight room has a physical component. You know, the guys getting stronger, getting faster, getting bigger, doing all those things. But at the same time, it's a tremendous way to bond. I've incorporated the weight room and workouts, different workouts off campus. I've incorporated that with my staff. You know, we needed to bond more. We needed to spend more time with each other outside of the office, outside of the court. And so we have our own thing going on as a staff where we're pushing each other to be in great shape. And, you know, it's a whole lot easier to demonstrate to those guys when you're in shape than when you're not. You have a whole lot more energy in practice when you're in shape, when you feel good about yourself. And so we've seen those benefits as well as a staff.
A year ago, you were entering the first season as the head coach. Now you have a year under your belt. What are some things you learned from last year, and how does it feel with that?
Just to slow things down, not be in such a hurry to put everything in. You know, last year I think I felt like, okay, this is a new system, my system. I need to hurry up and get everything in so the guys understand it, we can use it. Now I'm just slowing things down. You know, let's get good at what we put in. Let's not just put things in and have it, but we're not good at it. Let's put things in and spend some time, a week, 2 weeks, and get good at it. Not have as many things in probably at the same point last year, but the things that we do have in, we're gonna be good at it. We're gonna perfect it. So that's been the mindset.
I was going to ask about Justice. He was obviously impressive as a freshman. What is kind of the next step for him as a sophomore?
Just continuing to lead. You know, he's always been a quiet guy. He kind of leads by example. He leads by his play. He's a gamer. He's really good when the lights come on. But now he's starting to talk more. Now he's starting to lead. Now he's starting to, you know, when practice takes a lull, he's starting to, you know, hey, we need to pick it up, you know, talk to his teammates. And he's picked his possession by possession focus. He's done a better job at that this year than he did last year. And so, you know, he's been through a season, so he knows what to expect. And you could see it in his body language. You could see it in the things that he says during practice. And so he's doing a better job leading.
Regardless of whether or not he starts right away, Andre Kelly's going to get a lot of minutes for you. You're right in front court with that. Just how is he adjusting? How is he coming along? And what do you like so far?
The number one thing about Andre is he plays really, really hard. He plays really hard. And so the difference in the last, I would say, 2 weeks, as the first in June, he wasn't in really good shape in June. So now I'm starting to see him running the court harder, him getting there quicker, defensively, him being able to slide and sit down and slide his feet and stay in front better. His body is starting to, he's getting in better shape, and so starting to see him do a lot more things than he was able to do when he came here in June. So, but he will play a lot of minutes for us. He's tough, he's physical, he's the biggest body we have. And as long as he continues to get in really good shape and continue to have a high motor, I think he's really going to help us.
What are your early impressions of Connor today?
He can really shoot that ball. He can really, really shoot the ball. I mean, it's when he misses, we're all surprised. I mean, he's just a natural shooter, with that size, and it's so hard to get out and close out on him because number one, he's 7'3", and most bigs don't do a great job of closing out anyway. So I'm hoping that he can really be a mismatch problem for other teams' defense.
Anything else?
Just a little follow-up on that. At one point this summer, you were thinking about going back to hands-on with the big guys. You decided to do that?
Yeah. I've been really hands-on. So me and Coach Grace, we work the bigs, and so I've been very hands-on, and it's been beneficial that I'm in better shape this year.